like to start off really by congratulating the two riders who completed the whole way so fantastically, Barry Hughes and James Findlater. If they'd like to come up, they'll get their medals and also
I'm here in sunny Cannes with the Cycle to Cannes organiser, Peter Murray. Peter, tell us about the trip.
Well, it was fantastic. I mean, it's a long way. 1,500 kilometres is a long way, and although a lot of us only rode in relay groups, so we did a third of the way, we had some guys who actually cycled the whole way down, and that, even for a professional cyclist, is a major thing to do. So we had one guy from Jones Lang LaSalle, one guy from HOK who went the whole way. And it's a ride that actually is good for commuter cyclists, but also it tests even the best riders to the extreme. We had guys who were near professionals cracking up on the hills, you know, which makes commuter cyclists like me feel quite good sometimes. But we've raised just over 300,000 for charity up to date, and we hope at MIPIM here to add another 150,000 or so onto that and get at least close to our 500,000 target. We set the target, of course, a year ago, so maybe it's going to be a bit more difficult to hit than we thought it was last July and August, but we're getting there and people have been very generous. And we had a great time. There were headwinds. I mean, it's been a very windy period now, but also windy in the peloton as well, because I have to tell you, one of the main problems of cycling in a group like that is that energy drinks do give the riders wind, and that does have an impact on the fresh air, as you might say, as you go through the French countryside. But we had a fantastic time. We had a few little accidents. We had people coming off. One guy hurting his ankle who had hoped to go the whole way, few injuries, but we had a very lovely masseuse to come along with us too, and she kept us in good shape.
And who are your main sponsors, Peter?
Main sponsors is Barclay Group. We've got EC Harris and Drivers Jonas as team sponsors, and then we've got about 55 other people who have paid £2,000 to have their logos on our bus and on our various bits of publicity, as well as to support the charities that we're raising money for.
And going forward, to give you that final push up to $500,000, Peter, how do people make a donation now?
To make a donation, you can go up to any of the riders who will have a badge on and give him your card with your pledge on the back, or go to www.justgiving.com/Cycle to Cannes.
And just one last thing, Peter, next year you're getting bigger and better all the time. How many people do you hope to get, and what sort of journey or journeys, I understand, are you going to be looking at expanding into?
Well, we had a small group who came from Barcelona this time, and that worked very well. We have a limit on the number we can take because of the size of hotels en route, so we think this is about 140 riders, the maximum we can bring from London, but we're hoping to Barcelona again next year and hopefully start up a Milan ride as well.
Fantastic. Okay, well done, good luck, and have a good drink tonight.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Clive, tell us how much cycling you have done during the Cycle to Cannes.
Well, I was cycling for 6 days. Everybody managed to do 1,500k over that time. I was doing between 100 and 200k a day. It was good fun.
How does that feel?
100k day is reasonably easy. Everybody's done a lot of training. I've done a lot of training. 200k day is more painful. The worst day was one day when we were cycling into the Mistral, and it was blowing about 10 knots, and that was a 200k day. And at the end of that, I knew I needed a bath.
And any other highs and lows?
Highs and lows was basically the team spirit. Everybody was so supportive of each other. Anybody got injured, people stopped. Anybody got tired, and we gave them a push. It was a fantastic team event, really good team event.
Good. And which charity are you doing this on behalf of?
The lead charity is Land Aid. So basically Land Aid takes the money, and then whatever we raise gets redistributed around all the other charities.
And your plan for the rest of the week? Is it back on with a suit tomorrow?
I've got a DJ reception at 4 o'clock, and then I'm booked up doing drinks and dinners till about 2 o'clock this evening.
Good. And then you're back to London when?
I'm staying till Sunday.
But no cycling?
I'm doing the normal business thing till Friday, and then the girlfriend's coming down on Saturday to enjoy the weekend.
Good. No cycling though?
No cycling, no way.
Congratulations and well done then.
All right, thanks.
Well done, thank you. Here I am with the PropertyWeek.com Cycle to Cannes blogger, John Wood of the Mole Corporation. Now John, you didn't take the route from north of France, did you? Where did you come from?
We came from Barcelona.
And I met you at a breakfast last week where you showed me a rather grueling looking map. How was the journey?
It was that bad. It was that bad. The weather, we had mixed weather, sunny sometimes, absolutely pouring down. 2 days we ended up getting back to the hotels, absolutely soaked through. So the weather wasn't exactly Spanish or south of France weather. The winds were atrocious. The hills were big, but actually, funnily enough, in the context of other things, the wind and things, they maybe didn't feel quite as bad.
Now, you've avoided the Pyrenees by the sound of it, but what also looked very inviting when we were talking last week was the route along the Riviera. How was that?
There was some nice bits, but again, because we were so close to the sea, the wind was actually very, very strong. So working as a peloton, working as a team was very, very important.
And what happens at the end of the day? Do you all go out for a drink and a big dinner, or what's the plan after one of these
after a day? Well, we went out twice, and lots of pasta, lots of beef and chicken. And yeah, we had some nice meals actually, but it's important to get lots of carbs inside you and get yourself prepared for the next day.
And overall, how did you find it as an experience?
Absolutely fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It was a great team. Everybody worked together. We had a really, really good time. Because we were a small team, we had to work together, and it was really fantastic.
Okay, well done, fantastic.
Thank you very much.